Cougars. My name is Lee Anthony Harmon.
And I'm Kendra McVeigh.
And this is your student news. Now, November 17th is going to be our first day for Saturday school. Now, previously, you have been told that those who have been notified have been told that Saturday school is going to start on November 10th, but I just want to make sure everyone is clear and that you can tell your parents that Saturday school is going to start on November 17th. Also, there will be an NHS meeting on Tuesday this week, November 8th, for all of those who are part of the NHS. And for the 11th graders, November 14th is going to be your first SAT practice day.
If anybody is interested in being Coogie the Cougar and you would like to do it for any basketball games, please talk to Ms. Zariski, because as of right now, we have no one and we need a mascot. And I would like to congratulate all of our cheerleaders for the season 2018-2019. Jordan Horton, Deshauna, Kiera Brooks, Veronica, Clarice, Aaliyah Anderson, Destiny, Mikey, Shaviante, Jordan, Lakila, Kishans, and Maisha Dejarnet. Congratulations, girls.
The Helping Hands Club will be selling suckers for $1 during lunch and after school. So if you want to help support, what are they supporting?
I don't know, the Helping Hands Club.
If you want to help support the Helping Hands Club, then you can go talk to them, and I'm sure they'll be happy to sell you some suckers.
Yep.
I did buy some last year that tasted pretty good.
Get y'all suckers.
Also, there's still spots left for the Washington, D.C. trip. If you'd like to go, please just go talk to Ms. Phillips. This is for 8th through 12th graders only. I'm sorry, middle schoolers, but we want to make sure you're just a little bit more mature. So I don't know what grades you're in, but maybe next year.
This Friday, November 9th, the Symphonic Band will be performing the national anthem for the Veterans event that Ms. Phillip has been organizing.
So come and listen to me and the Symphonic Band, Khalil, we're the best, obviously.
Don't come over here.
Yeah, Khalil! Also, I got a couple more dates for you guys before we go this week. November 7th is going to be early release, so that should be today. So make sure if you haven't notified your parents, make sure you tell them that it's going to be early release, so we're getting out at 3:03, just as always.
Yep.
Tomorrow, we're going to have a police assembly. So for the 4th through 8th graders, that's going to be at 9 a.m. And for the 9th through 12th graders, that's going to be at 2 p.m. And they're going to come in, they're going to talk to you. It's about a lot of generalized stuff, make sure you're keeping safe out here this year and this season and whatnot.
Yep.
And the November 9th is going to be a Veterans Day event, like she just said.
This has been your MMSA Student News. Next to our weatherman, Marvin.
With the weather.
Go. Happy Wednesday, Cougars, or happy Hump Day, Cougars. Yesterday was election day, so let's just put that past us. We don't have to worry about elections till 2020. I will be able to vote that year, so can't wait. So let's take a look at this forecast because I'm about to use the S word, snow. Yeah, by the end of this forecast, you're going to hate me because there's going to be snow flurries for every shot on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Those are all shots for, that's snow word. Not accumulating snow, but flurries. But that's the start of a Michigan winter, is just the flurries. But before I talk about all that, let's take a look at this week. 44 today, current temperature is 44. You're going to see those highs stay generally in the 40s, but they're going to start going into downward spiral of temperatures from 44 to 42 to 39, and then like I said, the shots of snow on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So until next week, when you probably will all beat me up because you had snow over the weekend, I'll see you later, Cougars.
Hi, I'm Tashana Simmons with Teacher Spotlight, and I'm here with Ms. Sharma. Hi, Ms. Sharma. How are you?
I'm good.
So I want to know, what made you want to be a teacher? Like, what interests you into teaching students?
I have always liked, when I was a student, I've always been close to my teachers, even if I was always a shy student, so I was kind of scared. But then a lot of my English teachers have inspired me through the classes. So that's what made me choose this profession. And though when I started teaching, I was a teacher in India, so when I started teaching, I was quite scared of facing the students, because it's easy when you know all the answers, but it's really tough when you have to tell the students So, but as my 1 year went by, I really enjoyed the little moments with my students, especially when it's really gratifying, it's really satisfying if you're doing something for the students and you get back really good results and they remember you. So I still have few students. So my first batch was 8th grade that I taught, and now that student is learning to be a doctor. So he's in a medical school, but he still messages me, he texts me, he's still in contact. I'm still in contact with some of my students. So it's a gratifying experience if you really get a chance to do what you set out to do. Like if you really are able to accomplish your goals. Like, so yeah.
So what joy brings you when you're like teaching? Like what excites you like when you're teaching your students and stuff like that?
When I get a really good response, so I always, I mean, I was today, in fact, I was talking to my students, I was telling them that being a new teacher, there'll be times when my lesson plan, when I'm making my lesson plans, I always want my students to enjoy. Like I want them to have fun, not to just fall asleep when I'm teaching. But there'll be times when my lessons, my planning would not be correct, or maybe they won't enjoy what they're reading. But I enjoy my day the best when I'm able to see that the students are really enjoying my lesson. So whenever I do some activities and they're really having fun and they say and give me a positive response, I have a best day. Like
That's good.
yeah.
Well, you heard it with me, Tashana Simmons with Teacher Spotlight. We have Ms. Sharma, and goodbye.